Hello and welcome to something a little bit different on MGP Plays today. Not tried to do anything like this on the channel before really. We've hooked up a capture card to the Xbox One and I'm going to have a little go on some FIFA. Now I warn you, this is still on the EA Access trial. I've not actually bought FIFA 16 and we're in January, so I have no real idea what I'm doing. I've played it maybe once, FIFA 16. I'm going to do the play next match bit that lets me play, in theory, the game that my team Posh are going to be playing tomorrow in League One. So let's get the kit sorted. So we're playing against Southend. 6th against 9th. We're supposedly better than they are. I can't even remember how this is set up. Game settings. Do I want 6-minute halves? I guess that's okay. Professional means I'm almost certainly going to get battered. I think I usually play on semi-pro, but it seems to want me to do professional, so I guess we do that and risk getting an absolute battering. I want to do some team management. Let's have a little fiddle around in here. So I've barely played this version of FIFA at all. Like I say, never actually bothered buying it. Let's bring Samuelson in. I know he's a good player. Buteman's a good player as well in real life, but clearly the game doesn't want me to play him. Oh, Fox at left back, that'll never do. We must have another left back knocking around. Cozzy and Clay, I know he's injured in real life. It will bring him in and play him there, or else we're just going to be destroyed down that side. Have we got anyone else we could bring in? Jack Collison doesn't get anywhere near the side in real life because he's only got one leg, but obviously in the FIFA world, he's still a former Premier League player, so he can come in. And I guess that will do. So we'll submit that team. We'll get into the match, and I will prepare for a humiliating experience probably. Oh, free kicks. I've only ever scored 2 free kicks in the history of FIFA. One was on the Mega Drive on FIFA 95, 96 probably, and the other one was a couple of years ago. And there you go, even in this practice I can't even score from here. I don't know how people score free kicks. Let's not humiliate myself any further on the internet.
Hi there everybody, Martin Tyler here. Alan Smith is alongside me.
Right, not really got any idea what to expect. I don't know how the controls are different from what we had on FIFA 15. Probably isn't the best game for me to experiment with the capture card with really, but yeah, you know, why not? I usually do Football Manager. This isn't that different, is it? Alright, I've got the ball. This is better than expected. Oh, that really didn't last long. Everything's moving so fast. Oh, I'm not used to playing a real game with a controller in my hand. It's been so long. Everything is moving at hyper speed. I don't know if I'm sat too close to the TV or if I've just become an old man. Right, there you go, we've got the ball. Let's see if we can slot a through ball there. Collison's very far forward for the guy who's supposed to be at the base of our diamond. But he's wanted to throw one, I think. Smashing. So let's see if we can get across. Oh, there is no way to keep hold of the ball on this profession. How do you YouTube crazy people manage to control the game? I'm professional, I'm just not getting anywhere near it. I'm just too old for all this. Goalkeeper makes an absolute hash of that as well. Right, there we go. Let's see if we can get a little attack going here. So, who's that? Marcus Maddison. Not sure why he's playing up front. I guess he has been a little bit in real life lately. Let's get a cross in. I probably shouldn't have drilled that cross. See, I remember how to do that. That hasn't changed from FIFA 15. I'll tell you what, we've got the ball back again there. The one thing I've never been able to do in FIFA is score. I'm generally okay in the build-up play, but can't score goals. I've just never been able to shoot properly. Ever since you had to start aiming. I'm not very good at aiming. You'll know from the podcast. You'll know my views on aiming. I think it's cheating really. If you get to the point where you've practiced enough where you can aim, and this is in all games, online shooters particularly, 10-pin bowling in real life. If you've practiced to the point where you're capable of aiming and deciding where you want to put your ball, your dart, your whatever else it might be, then you shouldn't really be playing with me, because I've not practiced anything to that level. Connor Washington was through on goal there and really should have scored. I'm a little bit frustrated that the incredible pace that he's got in real life doesn't seem to have been transferred into the game. Right, oh, they're going to score here. They are just slicing through us. This is not looking good. Luckily, I don't really know what they were attempting there. That was just a bit odd. Right, do we risk doing a short goal kick? Why not? What am I thinking, putting my first game in FIFA 16 live on the internet? Well, not live, I suppose. Let's try and show off, do a cross-field pass. That is not across the field. That was just lumped forward to a place where we don't have any players. Jack Collison is far too slow to chase him down there. And that wasn't the kick out for a throw-in that I was aiming to do there. That all went a little bit wrong. Right. There you go, I'm settling into this now. I've leaned back in my chair. I'm fairly confident the capture card's not going to explode at this point. So let's relax into a nice game of FIFA that I'm unbelievably not losing yet, which is a bit of a surprise. Right, Anastana, what can you do? Get across it. Go on. I thought my player had got that. Oh, completely mistimed that. Can't afford to be doing slide tackles on professional difficulty, because it will just end badly for me. Oh no, here you go. Well, it took them 28 minutes. That's better than I was expecting. I mean, if we lose 4-0, I'd say that's about what I'm expecting. If we do any better than losing 4-0, that'd be pretty cool. I'd be impressed with that. Right, this is the first time Samuelson's actually touched the ball. Finds Madison, who is all over the pitch. He's playing as our left-sided striker, but he's over on the right-hand side here, getting the cross in. And my two players have just tripped over themselves in the middle there. That just about says it all. I hope this isn't a sign of how it's actually going to happen tomorrow. Or today, I suppose, as you're watching the video, if you're watching it on the day it comes out. So I doubt I'm going to get it edited and released tonight, but you never know. Oh, no. Not really sure what happened there. Come on, we've got another corner here. We're having a bit of attacking pressure. Dare I, with my right back? Probably shouldn't have. Oh dear. Yeah, that is some haircut. Right. Billiard table. I'm assuming you can hear Alan Smith's inane nonsense. If not, apparently the pitch is like a billiard table, which I don't really know what that means. Smooth, flat, probably, maybe. Right. I haven't really got any idea about how to get back in this game, because even if I manage to get us into a goal scoring position, I'm not at all confident I'll be able to hit the target. So I sort of need to walk the ball into the net, or have a cross that I somehow manage to connect with, and it sort of flukes into the goal without me needing to aim, which is the only way I ever really score in FIFA. That's why I'm constantly trying to push down the wings. But I don't know, it seems a little bit too predictable and easy to defend against. You just have to stop me getting crosses in, or mark the strikers, which is what they're doing so far. The crosses are coming in and my players aren't getting on the end of them, either going straight to the keeper or they're getting defended. So I need a new plan, but all other plans involve being able to shoot straight. Oh, look at that, there you go. I used the right analog stick. It's a bit fancy. Oh. I wasn't expecting the ball to drop to Samuelson there, and I just didn't react quickly enough. That was probably our chance, because he, I don't know, perhaps he should have got to the ball a bit quicker, but I just wasn't ready and waiting to hit the shoot button. Why is it falling to my right back again? He is not the player who should be on the edge of the area for corners, collecting the ball when it comes free. Need someone who's capable of having a shot. Right, only 1-0 down at half time. We've actually had more shots than they've had. That's ridiculous. Our pass accuracy 65%, shot accuracy 0%. That's what I'm talking about. I warned you I was good at FIFA. Right. Let's go and get a goal. Let's show you that I was pretending, and I've secretly spent the month since the release of FIFA 16 practicing at it daily, so I can show off in the second half and score a whole load of goals. I didn't realise John Taylor was on the pitch. This is the first time I've had him under my control. He still didn't manage to touch the ball. Did a nice job of chasing him down. That shows how one-sided our attacks have been, I guess. But we did come down the left-hand side, I think he's playing on. We did drift down the left-hand side a few times, but he just never really got involved, I guess. Probably shouldn't have tried to finesse that there. Just get it away. Have we got a player injured, or is that they're playing advantage? I think they're playing advantage, and we didn't get any. Probably would have preferred the free kick. Should have lost the ball, I suppose, and now we've given away a free kick. Which was, I mean, that was just. Oh, he's did. There you go. Booking him. That's all right then. Thought I was getting booked for just a bit of a clumsy challenge. It certainly wasn't a booking. But yeah, I'll allow him to book their player. Right. Come on, let's get back into the game. While I'm presumably conceding another goal. Oh, almost. The purpose of this video is really to get your feedback on the quality of the video, not the content. I realise the content's cack, but like I say, it's a new capture card. I've never used a capture card before. Is the video alright? Is the audio alright? Is the levels between the audio and my mic, is that okay? Just, yeah, leave your feedback in the comments. Let me know what settings I need to tweak to make it a better viewing experience for you. And also, if you'd like to see more console stuff from us, I know the channel's been mainly indie stuff and mobile stuff so far, which, I mean, that's not for any particular reason other than the fact that that's what we tend to play at the moment. There's not a lot of AAA stuff that comes out in January, but yeah, let us know in the comments what you'd like to see us playing. Now we've got access to pretty much create videos on any type of games you can imagine. Doesn't mean I'm necessarily going to go out and do a World of Warcraft video, because I'm still not going to enjoy it. But if there's something you want to see that you know I like, that you've heard me talk about on the podcast, let me know. Probably give it a go. Ooh. Are we ever going to get the ball back in their half? This second half just seems to have all gone a little bit wrong. And the first half wasn't exactly brilliant, so that really says something about the second half. Right, go on, Cozzy. Let's get a cross in. That was a terrible, terrible cross. I'm tempted to just take him off for that useless cross. In fact, let's have a look. Substitutions. I actually might take him off because that cross has really upset me. If we got a right back we can bring on to go at left back. Let's do that. Koulibaly. Come on for Washington. I'd never make that change in real life, but it seems Washington isn't as good in the game as he is in real life. I'm going to stick Forrester out. Oh, actually, probably should have taken Oztimmer off. He looks exhausted. But, too late now. Don't really know why he's so tired. I remember him touching the ball once, and he's not exactly chasing it down constantly. Alright. Let's see what we can do now. Oh, that was a bit snazzy.
Well, many thanks, Alan McInally, keeping us up to date as usual.
Thought something might actually come of that. I stopped talking because I was concentrating on attacking. They're going to score again here, aren't they? I mean, it is only 1-0 at the moment. I'm pretty happy with this. I'm impressed with myself for not being as utterly incompetent as I thought I was. I realise I'm only playing Southend, and they do stuff like that. So I guess if I was playing with a proper team against proper position, I'd be getting a proper opposition. Sorry, I would be getting destroyed. but this isn't too bad. Right, come on, let's go and get a goal now. Right, John Taylor, he's quick. He should be able to get away from this guy, but for some reason he can't. We can do that. Ah, wrong button, wrong idea. Can't even blame it being wrong button. I did deliberately press the through ball button, but I'm not really sure what I was trying to achieve. Curses. Right, how long have we got left? 10 minutes. Tell you what, if we can keep this to just 1-0, I'm going to be really impressed with that. For a first game in FIFA 16, on a harder difficulty level than I'm used to, they're going to score here, aren't they? Oh, was that a penalty? Or was that an incredible challenge? I think that's gone down as an incredible challenge. Okay, didn't even... them two seem to be mocking me for my attempted tackle. Well, I'll tell you what, it put him off enough that we got a goal kick out of it. So I'm calling it equality defending, which almost came out as equality defending for some reason. There you go, there's your 2-0. Offside, maybe? Hints of offside? No? Oh, there you go. Santos is playing them all on. 2-0 down then. Rubbish. We got a player out here. Right, it's John Taylor again. What's he going to do? Nothing, because I've got no one. I can't see any of our players, but he's done incredibly well. I really need to get it to Taylor a bit more often and get him to run with it, because he actually kept hold of the ball there, which none of the rest of them seem to be able to do. There you go. I've got to that point where I'm just resorting to sliding around now. It always happens when I play FIFA. I get frustrated and just start sliding about the place. Well, they've had 9 shots now. They'd only had 2 in the first half. I don't remember them dominating the second half that much, but obviously they have. Right. Oh yeah, this is the right back I brought on that left back, isn't it? Can he? No, he can't cross any better than Cozzy and Clay did. Ridiculous. I think it might be because I mishit the cross button and actually pressed to shoot, but that's beside the point. I'm still blaming him. Oh, I nearly scored a goal. I think that was my first shot on target in the 90th minute. Go on, let's get one back here. Why couldn't we just win that back? Oh, very close to interception there. Taylor is full of running. He's very quick. Ooh, that was a bit of a dicey pass. Oh, we are just being incompetent now. So there you go. I lost 2-0. I'm sure you enjoyed seeing me get hammered. We got 1 shot on target. I can live with that. 2-0 for a first game on FIFA 16, a first game on professional. I can handle that. If you enjoyed today's video, make sure you pop a like on there. Subscribe to the channel to not miss out on all the other stuff that's going on at the moment. And let us know in the comments what you think of this type of video, whether it's something you'd like to see more of, what sort of console stuff you'd like to see us doing, because it all helps to form the channel in these early days. Thanks very much for watching.